Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope that you had a well and rested 4-day weekend. You all had Thursday and Friday off of school. I hope that you're able to enjoy it with your family. That is exciting news that a lot of you are starting to get back on campus, and I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you guys one of these days on campus. But we're going to still conduct PE virtually through these recorded lectures. So keep on staying on track with that, watching the videos. And then for the middle schoolers, make sure you guys are posting on the assignments that I do each week for you all. You younger elementary students don't have to worry about those assignments that I post, but this is mainly for middle school. So 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Make sure that you are doing those posted assignments each week. Also, they are still open. If you have not had the chance to do the previous ones, you still have a chance to go back and do those because that will count towards your participation. So make sure that you're staying up to date with that. And like I said, going back and completing those assignments that you've probably missed in the past. Starting from week 5, because those first 4 weeks were a little bit of adjustment with things and getting you all into the roster for PE. So I know those first 4 weeks were not counted against you. So make sure you go back to week 5 up to this current week that we're on now. But today we have a little fun activity. First, we're going to get started with a warm-up like we do per usual. But for exercise, we're going to do a little something special with your names. So my name is Mr. Cortez, or just Cortez. So the way you spell it is Cortez. All right. So why does that matter? It's good for you guys to know how to spell your name, of course, but we're going to incorporate that with some exercises. So I made a list of different exercises based on your name. All right. So for this, make sure you know how to spell your name. If you want to do a challenge, I have a challenge for you all. You can, do your first and last name. So my name is Cortez Espinoza. So if I want to do the first challenge, I would do the exercises for my first and last name, the way it spells out. Another challenge is you can follow along with me as I do each and every letter. All right, so that's your second challenge if you want to do that. So, but first I'm going to show you what those exercises are and how they align with your names. So as you can see, going down the list from A to Z. So first A, we have 10 jumping jacks. B, we have 5 push-ups. C, we have 5 burpees. D, we have 20 high knees. E, we have 5 crunches. F, we have 10, what does that say? Mountain climbers. G, we have 5 squats. H, we have 10 front lunges. I, we have 10 side lunges. J, 10 second wall sit. I know some of you have mentioned that you guys like the wall sit, so this one would be a good one, especially if your name starts with J, so that's special. K, we have 5 calf raises. L, we have a 5-second plank. M, we have 5 squat jumps. Starting going up here, you can see we have N. So letter N, we have 10-second jump rope. If jump rope, or if not, you can just jump in place. Whatever works best for you. O, we have 10 Russian twist. So that's for your core. I will show you that all of these exercises in case you don't know what they are. But if you do know what they are, you can go ahead and look for your name or look for the letters that spell out your name and do these exercises in that order. All right, so I'll show you how it's done once I go through the full list. All right, so P, we have 5 curtsy squats, also known as plie squats, which is a dance move. Q, we have 10 arm circles. R, 10 skaters. S, 10-second jog in place. T, 10 butt kickers. U, inchworms. V, 5 tricep dips, W 3 star jumps, X 5 bird dogs, Y 10 leg raises, and Z 5 squat jacks. All right. So now that we see this list, if you kind of understand what we're doing, try to spell out your name, right? So my name, for instance, is Cortez. So I would start with C. So the very first exercise that I would do today is 5 burpees, okay? And then O, we go over here to O. I would do 10 Russian twist. R is 10 skaters. T, where's T? We have 10 butt kickers. E, we have 5 crunches. Z, finish it off with 5 squat jacks, okay? So that spells out my name, Cortez. Whatever your name is, go ahead and spell it out. Look for those letters that spell out your name. But if you want to do that challenge, like I said, do your first and last name by spelling it out and doing the exercises that matches with that letter. The second option we're going to do is I'm going to go through all of these exercises from A to Z, and I want you to follow along with me if you want a real good workout for today. Start out your week right. So let's get started with the letter A. So if your name starts with letter A, perfect. Just join along with me. But yeah, like I said, if you want to do that first challenge, actually we're gonna do a warm up first. Don't get too happy yet. We're gonna do a warm up first, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the exercises. Okay, so let's get started with that warm up. All right. And if you need to grab your water, I have mine right there. And if you need to take breaks, go ahead and pause the video and complete the video as you see fit. So, all right. First, for our warm up, we're going to do a jog in place. So a little jogging. Keep those legs up there. Get those arms swinging. Make sure you're breathing. Get a good pace going. Nice. Keep going. The reason why we start with the jog or some fast movement is to get our blood flowing throughout our whole body. All right. Nice. Stop. All right. Next up, we're gonna do some arm swings. Get our arms loose. My arms are a little sore. Yesterday I went snowboarding and I fell a few times, so I also have the snowboard right there. I'm letting it dry off before I put it away. All right, good. All right, next up we're gonna get our back warmed up. So we wanna go here. We kind of call these, I don't know, scarecrows or whatever you wanna call them, but what you wanna do is you wanna imagine you have like a pencil in the back, in your back there. You want to squeeze your back so that pencil doesn't move. And we're just going to lift up in the air like that. Keep that squeeze in your back there. Get your back muscles working. Good. All right. Nice. All right, now we got the back a little bit warmed up. All right, so now we're gonna get our shoulders a little warm. So I want you to go here, get a nice 90-degree angle in your arm. What I want you to do is hold this shoulder right here in front. I want you to go down and back. Stretch it out. Go as far down as you can while keeping that 90-degree angle. Go as far back as you can. Just keep going back and forth. And try to keep this all in the same place. So really, just imagine that your elbow is the one that's not really elbow, your hand is moving. Your elbow should be pretty stationary the whole time. All right, switch sides. Good. Feel that stretch. All right, good. Now we're just do a few calf raises, get our calves loosened up. Now I want you to hold up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. All right. All right, I think we're ready. We've got a little warm up going. All right, shake it out. Shake out those legs, shake out the arm, shake out your neck. Ooh. Actually, maybe that's what we should do. We'll do some neck rotation. Get our neck rolled up. My neck feels pretty tight. It's a good stretch for your neck. So if your parents have a tight neck, tell them to do this a few times. Just some head rotations. All right. All right, relax those shoulders, relax those arms. We're about to get started with the letter A, all right? So letter A, we have 10 jumping jacks, all right? So let's get started with 10 jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's the letter A. Now we're on to letter B. B as in boy. All right, or B as in Brian, if your name is Brian. All right, so this would be the first exercise if your name started with the B. So we're gonna do 5 push-ups. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. All right. Next up, we have the letter C, which is the first letter of my first name, Cortez. So C, this is what I would do. I would be doing 5 burpees if I were to start with just my name. All right. Sorry, not 5, 3 burpees. 3 burpees. You don't want to make you guys do too much, but at 5, you can make yourself a challenge. We're just gonna do 3 for this 6. All right. Ready? I'm gonna start jumping, and then down, and then up to a jump. All right. Ready, set, go. That's 1. 2. Good. All right. So that was 3 burpees. Now on to the letter D. We have 20 high knees. All right. So 2, 0. The name starts with D. So Darian, Damien. Anything that starts Dylan, anything that starts with a D, you would start with this letter. But if you follow along with me, perfect. We're gonna go through all these exercises together, all right? So let's get started with 20 high knees. So we'll do 10 on each side. So 10 on the right leg, 10 on the left leg. All right, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. Next up, we have the letter E. We have 5 crunches. All right, so letter E. So Emmanuel, Elijah, Eliza, Esperanza. All right, so we got 5 crunches. Here we go. So feet on the ground. We're just gonna lift off, just like that. All right, for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, perfect. All right, stay on the ground for letter F for 10 mountain climbers. All right, here we go. 5 on each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that was 10 mountain climbers. Now we're gonna stand on up. We're gonna do letter G. We have 5 squats. All right, ready? Feet wide underneath the shoulders. Do it just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. If you need a water break, go ahead and take a water break. I'm just gonna keep going through. So pause the video if you need it. All right, next up, letter H, we have 10 front lunges. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that was letter H for 10 front lunges. Next up, we have I, 10 side lunges. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next up we have the letter I. No, sorry, J. Just did I. Letter J, we have 10-second wall sits. All right, so we go right here against the wall. We go down all the way 90 degrees. Ready, set, go. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, so those are wall sits. Now K, we have 5 calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think K was the easiest one so far, so you're lucky if your name starts with a K. All right, next up we have L. We have a 5-second plank. All right, so Larry, Lisa, name starts with L, this will be your first one. So 5-second plank, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next up, M, 10 squat jumps. 3 squat jumps for M. 1, 2, 3. All right. And we have a jump rope. So we have a jump rope. Do it for 10 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In. O, 10 Russian twists. We're going to go on the ground for this one. That's how it's going to look. So you're going to lift up your legs in the air. You're going to rotate. Actually, I'm going to just do it. Be on the ground. Just going to rotate each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's good for your obliques. All right. Letter P. We have 5 curtsy squats or plie squats, whatever you want to call them. All right. So this is how it's going to look. So you're going to go here, back, curtsy. Last one. Nice. All right. Letter Q, 10 arm circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is letter Q. All right, letter R, we have 10 skaters. All right, so skaters are gonna look like this. You're gonna go here, here. All right, so do it for 10. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next up we have the letter S. 10-second jog in place. All right, 10 seconds. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. We're almost done. Letter T. We have 10 butt kickers. All right, so you're gonna raise your legs to kick yourself. All right, ready for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 5 inchworms. So the way that this one looks, you're gonna go here, and you're gonna lift up, and then down, like that. Up, All right, those are inchworms. Letter V. V as in Vicky, Victoria, Veronica. We have tricep dips. So you're gonna come here, up, you're gonna just go down like that, all right? So we have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Next up, W, we have 3 star jumps, all right? So when you think about a star, it's like here, all right? So that's how it's gonna look. We're gonna do 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I went 2, 1 too many. All right, it's all good. All right, next up we have bird dog. We have 5 of them. All right, so we're gonna be here. The way that bird dog looks is you lift opposite arm, opposite leg. So you lift left arm, right leg, come back in. Now right arm, left leg. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now, last 2, we're on letter Y. All right. Letter Y, we have 10 leg raises. So you lay on your back like this. You're gonna lift up your legs just like that. All right, for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Last but not least, letter Z, which is the last letter of my first name, Cortez. So we have 5 squat jacks. All right, so we're gonna squat down and then do a jump for 5. All right, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that is our alphabet exercise for the day. Hope you all enjoyed. So like I said, thank you for watching. Remember, middle schoolers, look out for that assignment for this week. Enjoy your week back at school for you elementary schoolers, and then eventually soon you middle schoolers will be back on campus. So have fun, enjoy. Remember, always be confident. See y'all next week.